Hello and welcome to round 4 of the AMS unofficial BMW M1 Procar Championship here at Interlagos. Qualifying will start in a few moments, see you in a second.
Pit exit's clear, push. Alright Marty, we've got 18 minutes to get a decent lap in. Your brake temperatures are low, we need to get some heat into them. You've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Alright, Interlagos historic. It's a 3-minute lap, so even my outlap's going to take a while to get around. Today's mission is going to be to not bin it, and that's going to be hard because this track has good flow, but these cars do bite, so this is going to be tricky. Well, my priority is to not take anyone else out. Priority number 2, to not bin it, and then mission 3, win, obviously. Stay away from those bloody curbs. So yeah, like I said, it's a 3-minute lap. I've maybe done 10 or so practice laps. You know, 5 yesterday, 5 today, so not a lot. And in practice today, I was about 6 seconds off the pace of the quickest guy over a 3-minute lap, so not good. It's just going to be tricky keeping it on the road. So I don't care too much about being the quickest, it's just about staying on the bloody track. We are going to have to pit for fuel during the race. Probably end up taking tyres as well, we'll see.
"15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Watch your oil temperature, it's pretty high."
He's going to be saying that a lot today, because these cars do run fairly warm, but it shouldn't be a problem. And you can't actually adjust your radiator settings anyway, so there's nothing I can do about the temperature. Just try not to over rev it too much, I guess, but my crew chief will be complaining about that a lot today, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm running default settings as well on this car. I don't have a custom setup, so it is what it is. I think I should run that corner a bit wider. Habit of hugging that curb. I spun here a couple times in practice, even though it's one of the slowest corners.
Okay, Marty, your engine temperatures are looking better now. P3.
I think that's the quickest lap I've done actually in practice at all, so that'll do, to be honest. I think it's something like 17 laps we'll be doing, something like that, so it's a long race. Might be like a 45-minute race maybe.
Keep an eye on your oil temperature, it's creeping up. The leader has just done a 246.5.
Yeah, 4 seconds off Grandpa Bear already. I normally use his setups on Friday races, but I don't know, with this car I'm just not sure. And it might rain during the race, we don't know yet. Guy in chat just saying it's really hard to find references to brake, and he's not wrong. There's no braking markers or trees. A few like advertisement hoardings, but not much to judge your braking spots on. And the braking zones are so long as well, because the brakes on these cars are not that great. And this bitch does like to slide. Need to run that corner wider as well, I think. Just easy to fall off the track. I feel like I'm on a par with my time after 3 minutes. So consistent. Don't somehow think I'm going to find 4 seconds without taking a big risk. Which I guess I could do on my last lap, my last flying lap.
P4. Okay, Marty, your oil temperature's getting a bit high. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
In fact, we've done our banker, so let's just push. Hopefully not bin it. Oh, someone's gone. Don't know who that was. Just actually quite scared to push it on this track. So sketchy.
Sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
2 seconds in the first sector alone. Mad. Maybe I should have played with the gearing or something, I'm not sure. More practice would have been a good idea.
The leader has just done a 246.2.
Such a difficult corner to get right, that. Wide, come on. So, I mean, I'm okay with the time I've got. I need to just use this as practice, really. Come on. Again on a par after 3 minutes, so oh, I've said it. Yeah, fuck. Jinxed myself.
P5.
That wasn't a good idea. There's no point in going back to pits now and putting fresh tyres on, because it takes like 5 minutes to get them up to temperature. So if I'm not talking to myself live and there's someone here, just
The guy ahead's lap time is a 248.4.
give me a WhatsApp in chat or something. I've no idea if anyone's here. And if you're watching after the live event, drop me a like or something, or a dislike if you think it's gone shit. Plan is not to bin it, of course, but we'll see how that goes. See, look, what am I on? So I'm on my 4th lap and my tyres are already fairly knackered. So if we're doing 17 laps, yeah, more than likely we'll have to take tyres. Don't see myself improving on that time. Maybe I didn't put too much fuel in. I think I'm going to run out. I have not judged this very well. I think we've only got choice of slick and wet tyres, so not much else I can do there. There's 14 people on track now. That's good. One last chance on these warm tyres. Maybe at 2 laps in, it might cut off, I'm not sure. Well, my fuel's not going to last anyway, so.
Your oil temperature's getting a bit high.
Yeah, I'm not going to find 2 seconds to get past Mr. Flying Hawk, am I? Let's be honest. Oh shit. Is that me not paying attention again?
Sector 1 is 2.2, off the pace. Okay, Marty, we're seeing lots of front locking.
Let's hope we don't do that during the race. Just realised I didn't have my timer on. Yeah, I'm out of fuel. Bugger. So I ain't gonna get
Your engine temperatures are now back to normal. That's 2 minutes
here.
left. 2 minutes.
Let's do a quick calculation. Say 8.3.
No way. Did my game crash?
I'm okay.
Yeah, all good for me as well. Still shows you as being in the pit box.
So I need 141 litres. Shit.
Yep, it crashed.
Oh shit, man.
Ah, that's another.
Okay.
So I might need to put 25 litres in. Let's call it. Oh, that sucks that he's AMS crashed. Has that happened to you before?
No, it's just automobilista being automobilista. Like on a really rare occasion, it just crashes when you go to monitor.
So I might as well put, taking tyres, I might as well overfuel it a little bit. Change tyres, yep. Let's go automatic by weather just in case it rains. Oh, I did have time for call that a flyer. Never mind.
It won't let me back in, right?
Probably not.
No.
No, probably not. It's final stages of quali, so.
Shit, man.
Wow.
Even not if you're a regular.
Yeah,
the game itself.
doesn't allow it. It's a game limitation. Hopefully they'll change that you get the option to allow people to join just before the race, basically. But yeah.
Ah, well. All that for nothing. Well, enjoy your race, guys.
Unlucky.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
It's
Yeah, very
unfortunate
unlucky, man.
tax.
It is what it is. I'll catch you guys in another one.
See you next time, man.
catch you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
That's the end of the session. P5.
Can't find that other second or two.
Oh, I was using Grandpa's setup.
Well, I already improved my time with, I think, 2 seconds from yesterday, so I'm pretty happy with that, and it's just a matter of surviving the race.
I just realised I've been using Grandpa's setup from last week this whole time.
Yeah, I slightly changed my setup from last week, and that feels a little bit better now.
When you say slightly, could you recall what you did?
Yeah, I lowered my preload a bit, and I lowered my rear anti-roll bar, and I lowered the front anti-roll bar slightly as well, 1 or 2 clicks. But I don't know if I started with Grandpa's setup, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave it. I'm used to it now. I'm just gonna have to leave it. I have not practiced
Yeah.
this enough.
Yeah, don't make changes between quality and race.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah,
Experience tells
yeah,
that.
yeah. Normally it would just be radiator settings and ducts and stuff, but I'm not going to touch it because there's nothing I can do about that. Oh well. Well done, Grandpa.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, well done, and
Was Tex ahead of you there when he crashed?
It was, yeah, by
Yeah,
0.3 second or
Wow.
3 second. 0.3 second.
yeah, really unfortunate.
Okay, now that is quite the spread on the timings there.
Yeah, but it's such a long lap.
Yeah.
Gives a bit
Yeah.
of a wrong impression.
I think a lot of us might have a very lonely race tonight.
I was just thinking that, but I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, well, I did it. Or we all be lined up in the pits for repairs or stuff.
Ah, let's not go there.
17 laps. P4.
It's so cutting it close. 50 laps of fuel and the race is 17.
I can only fit 14 in. So, hang on. If I'm putting 34 litres in.
I 15 then.
So I need to run it down to like 80 something. 80, yeah.
Alright, good luck, have fun, and
Good luck.
survive.
Yeah, good luck guys.
Good luck.
Alright, Marty, here we go.
Good luck. Yep.
Green, green, green.
Oh, damn.
Car left. He's still there. He's still there. Clear left.
Can't see the apex. Should probably stay in
Oh, the
third
fuel
though.
load.
So Roy might be holding Noodle up a little bit. He's making a move. I think they're side by side now. Yeah.
Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate. P3.
Okay, we survived. Have I just jinxed myself? No. So Noodle's got past Roy behind me. Noodle was like, I don't know, 3 seconds quicker than me in quali. Over the 3 minutes, so I'll probably see him in a minute. Let's keep it in third through here, shall we? So as I said during qualifying, number 1 mission is to not bin it. Actually, number 1's to not hit anyone. Number 2 is to not bin it. Number 3 is win.
Okay, Marty, keep an eye on your oil temperature. It's creeping up.
No, you keep an eye on it. I'm not bothered. Looks like Grandpa Bear's checked out already. Off he goes. Trying my best not to lock up. Hopefully he gets past me on this straight, because I don't really want to fight him anywhere else. Well, I'm not really going to fight because he's several seconds a lap quicker, and it'll only slow me down if I fight him. I think my chances of holding on to P3 are slim to none.
The leader's just done a 247.6. That lap was a 250.3.
So someone's already pitted. For repairs, probably.
Your oil temperature's getting a bit high. Car left. Clear left.
Just flash my lights at him to thank.
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
He let me by quite nicely.
Yeah, he didn't give up the corner and hit this hard of me. I couldn't see him, but then when I turned in, he was there. But he's just come out of the bloody pits, hasn't he?
The gap behind is now 0.4.
That might have looked like I was trying to let you by. It's just a questionable line, but I'm probably not going to fight you much, dude.
No, just keep racing.
I was hoping you'd get by on the straight.
No, it's a race.
Grandpa's
Okay,
nothing but a
your
dot in the
temperatures are
distance
now.
now.
Back to normal. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Stabbing at the throttle, come on. Oh, a bit late on the brakes there. He's just gone off
Car
behind.
left.
Whoa, shit!
Oh!
Clear left.
That was oversteer, mate. Have I fucked you up there?
Nah, I'm alright.
I've got no damage. You go.
Left side.
No, just
Clear
keep
left.
racing.
Dude, I just took you out.
Don't worry about it. Just keep racing.
Are you damaged?
Don't worry about it. Just keep racing.
I am. I just lost it on throttle there. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, easy done. Especially on the dirty stuff.
He's such a polite guy. Obviously, I said my number one mission was to not hit anyone, and I just got a lot of oversteer on that turn, and I've inadvertently just fucking clobbered him. Obviously, the last thing I wanted to do. Ah. .92 litres. Well, at least we didn't lose any positions there. Obviously, I lost one to. Oh God! Ah, fucking lost it on fucking. Oh my God!
Oh, that's not a nice place to have a spin.
No, I think I. No, my tyres are. No, my rear right is overheated. Yeah. Well, my number one mission today was to not hit anyone, number two was to not bin it, and I've already managed both on lap whatever we're on, 4. Yeah, my tyres are so hot. I don't have any damage, but my car just feels fucked now. Steering feels weird. Didn't hit the wall, I think.
Okay, Marty, pit window open. We'll need to pit for fuel by lap 15. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 9.2.
Yeah, I'm sliding way more than normal. Tyre temps don't look too bad. I think I was looking at my brake temperature. Ah, it's embarrassing. Not a good one today. Oh, fucking hell, yeah, I am sliding so easy now. Yeah, look at that damage on. Oh, my rear wing is fucked. So my boot is wobbling, so my rear wing's moving. Do you think that actually affects your rear downforce? Because I've got no damage on my hood.
If it's full damage, then yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why. Fuck's sake. Well, we've got a long way to go. I might have to repair my aero. Do you think aero repair will solve that? Well, the guy behind is like a lap down, so I'm effectively last.
Yeah, probably.
I really should pit now, shouldn't I?
Acknowledged.
Ah, it's
Pit
too
stop
late.
requested. The car in
I'm
front
not
is
thinking
pitted.
straight.
7th position.
I should have pitted. I thought I needed to run my fuel down more. Ah, twat.
You've just gone out of track limits.
Still no damage according to my hood. Right, let's sort my pit strat out because this is fucked. Damage, aero. Let's leave it at that. Pretty sure my suspension's alright. Thing is, they're pitting quite early, so their tyres are going to be pretty bad at the end. Because there's still a lot. There's like another 12 laps to go, so look at my tyres now.
The gap in front is now 11 seconds.
I was saying
Wasn't sure where you're going to bounce back on then, Roy.
Sorry?
I wasn't sure where you was going to bounce back on then,
Yeah, me neither.
so I stopped.
Yeah, cool brakes after the pit stop. Not great.
Yeah.
So it looks like our
A little
race.
bit of right rear suspension damage, but I think
Right,
you
I'll
can
repair them
manage
on.
that.
Our race might be with Roy then. If I pit at the end of this lap, I think I might have to because of my because of this. My rear wing is just bouncing all over the place. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I don't know if I can go 12 laps on one set of tyres. I'm hoping I don't need to repair anything mechanical.
Okay, pit stop requested. Okay, Marty, you should have plenty of space on the exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 7. Keep it coming, man. This is great. What's your speed limit in the pits? P5.
What a fuck up. So Roy's going to get past. He's got a slightly damaged car. Might have someone to race though.
We're done.
Oh.
Go, go.
It would appear there was no aero to fix.
You have damage, Grandpa?
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
No, mate, I've done my tyres in, I think.
My head of noodle again. Nah.
Let's get some heat into
Okay.
these brakes. Your front tyres are cold.
Whoa, fucking hell.
Couple of off moments.
Close.
Could you even see me there?
Yeah. I left your room though, Dad.
No, yeah, you did. Thank you. So, in case you don't know, Noodle is fucking quick, but it'd be nice to have somewhat of a race with him, but keeping up with him is going to be a challenge. Let's give it a go.
The gap ahead is now 1.9 seconds.
Car definitely feels better. Is my wing staying still now?
Does it feel better?
It does, yeah, definitely. Can you damage tyres from debris?
Yeah, all sorts. Real damages on.
I just weren't sure if that was in the game, so apologies if anyone fucks their tyres on my debris. At turn 37 or whatever the fuck it is. There's only 17 turns on this track. No idea what corner it is. If you are
We don't
familiar,
expect any traffic on the pit exit. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P7.
I'm not pitting though. If you are familiar with Interlagos, you probably have noticed there's more turns here than there is these days.
6th place.
There's more infield than there was back in the 70s. Modern day Interlagos is probably what, 11 turns or something?
The gap behind is
Oh.
now 11
Oh,
seconds.
Noodle, I just saw your car teleport behind
Just in
me.
yours disappears, so I might get a disconnect.
Ah, one of us is going to go, aren't we?
No, I think everyone, because I see both of you standing on the track.
Server side maybe.
Or, I don't know.
Everybody's disappeared on mine.
It's-
Oh, they ain't, I can see.
They're back, at least at my side.
Yeah, I think it looks okay now.
Yeah, everybody's back, yeah.
Is that
All
J
right,
turn
Marty,
on some adult
watch your oil
sites again?
temperature. It's pretty high.
Yeah, probably.
Is he running on his laptop? It feels like it. Okay, looks all good now.
Doing research.
always scary
The
when
gap
that
in front
happens
is
though.
now 4.3
It's
seconds.
like, oh man, service crashed.
Yeah, and you don't know whether to avoid or not the car. Sometimes it's not ghosted.
Yeah, thankfully my racing line is questionable, so I wasn't about to hit Noodle's ghost car.
No, you just hit the real one.
Your engine temperatures are looking better now.
I think this is my 40th race. And that's probably the first time I've hit you, Nude, so not bad going.
No, shit happens.
Actually, it was my corner, you hit me.
Had the inside line.
I was all over that inside line, and I still am.
Yeah.
There's still bits of me on it.
It was. The back end weren't.
Well, Noodle's gone now. Fucking 10 more laps. Holy shit. Engine looks alright.
Glad that you can get through the fence.
Not sure what those fences are for, because they ain't stopping anything.
Originality.
Caught him a little bit, but I won't be long lived.
Keep an eye on your oil temperature, it's creeping up.
It is a fun track, it's just bloody hard in these cars. If you have got this far and you're still watching and you find it entertaining, drop me a like. Unless you feel like I deserve it, drop me a dislike, because this has been pretty shocking. Haven't achieved either of my main 2 missions, so it's not a good one today. But I do really enjoy these cars, they're good fun.
The gap in front is now 6.9.
Come on. My wings definitely feels better, but I don't understand why it didn't take any time to fix in the pits. Oh, hey Chris. You missed, so I was just saying to Noodle a minute ago, I think this is like my 40th race, so I've probably done at least 39, 40 of those with Noodle.
Pulling away, the gap behind is now 18 seconds.
It might have been that, so I had a good start. I started like 4th or 5th, I got into 2nd off the line, held 3rd position for a little bit. Noodle got past me eventually, but not without incident.
Your last lap time was 2:51.1.
It might have been lap 3, maybe, yeah. There's a tight left-hander that I got some massive oversteer and practically slammed the door shut by accident on him, so we collided. Little bit of damage, little bit of time lost, no positions lost. And then a little bit later on, I had a bit of a moment almost on the pit straight. These cars are very difficult to keep pointing the way you want them. So I did have to do a very minor repair in the pits. We've already pitted for fuel. I put fresh tyres on. I think we're okay to the end. I can only just see your message. I've put my chat box too low, so I think that's the only question you've asked. But yeah, I think we started with 14 people. Yeah, oh shit indeed.
Alright Marty, watch your oil temperature, it's pretty high.
I was saying to the guys it's going to be a race of attrition, and we've already lost half the grid. They've just quit. In fact, the guy who got on pole, I don't know if you've raced against.
The gap in front is increasing, it's now 10 seconds.
Yeah, I did get ahead of Noodle after my pit stop. I think I was ahead of him briefly. If you raced against Tex Mechanica, it's pretty quick. He out-qualified Grandpa Bear by a couple tenths, and his game crashed right at the end of qualifying, so he had to, he can't get back in. This is where I spun. I like a massive oversteer there. Noodles on my inside, so you'll see some debris on the track here. That's bits of my car. So yeah, that happened. Of course, if you hit someone, I thought the general rules were if you like hit someone and cause them to crash or whatever, you wait for them to rejoin and then follow them. So I was trying to do that, but of course Noodle just wants to race. He doesn't give a shit. He just wants to race. So I stayed with him for like another half a lap, and now he's gone. Tex Mechanico, he's pretty quick. He's usually on the front or second row. Seems like a nice chap as well. Shame that he crashed.
The guy ahead has just done a 247.7.
So now Grandpa Bear is more than half a lap ahead of me. And we're only just over halfway really. So
you're halfway home, got plenty of fuel.
There we go. So if I can keep it on the road and don't spin, I hopefully won't
watch your oil temperature, it's pretty high.
Hopefully won't get lapped. It's a 3-minute lap though, if you haven't noticed. It's a 3-minute lap to get around, so my outlap during qualifying, like I said, 3 minutes. So it took a couple more laps to get the tyres up to temperature, so you're looking at like 9 minutes before your tyres are in a good window, if you don't bin it, because this is tricky, as you can see. And as always, I didn't really practice enough. But I do love these cars, they are fun. So Roy, who's behind me, he did pit a lap earlier than me. And I thought my race was going to be with him, but I think he's had another spin since then. So I've got Noodle in front of me. So the next 7 laps are going to be very lonely, I think. Unless I fuck up. So thanks for keeping me company, dude. Good to see you again.
I'm pitting. Behind me there, look, I'm pitting.
Good.
Copy. Spot.
The gap in front has increased to 14 seconds.
That hurts, man. Yeah, so I'm like easily 4 seconds off the pace with the leaders, at least. Noodle's got to be like 3 or 4 seconds quicker than me as well. Oh fucking, oh shit. Same corner. Just gone at the same fucking corner. Missed the wall.
Mr. Wall, who's that?
Mrs. Wall's hubby. So I might see you in a lap or two, Roy.
Well, I've got a bit of suspension damage, so I'm not going around fairly quickly, but
Oh mate.
I'm just too stubborn to enter the pit.
Yeah, I knew this was going to be tricky, and before you joined, Chris, I was saying that my number 1 mission was to not hit anyone, number 2 is to not bin it, and I failed on both those accounts. And mission number 3 is usually try and win, but obviously that's not happening, so not a fun one. Well, it's fun, but not a great one. And someone else has left, I think. Now we're down to 6 drivers.
Well, at least
Okay,
we'll
Marty,
have a
your oil temperature's getting a bit high.
now, so
I missed what he said there. We started with 17 drivers, didn't we?
no, 14 I think,
Okay.
something like that.
Told you it'd be a race of attrition, this one.
It's something we see a lot more, that in the end you just end up with the regular drivers basically, because everyone else has a crash and leaves the server or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no open point and open lobbies then.
Your engine temperatures are now back to normal.
Well, this combo definitely separates the men from the grandpas.
Not over yet, mate.
Bet you haven't even broke a swear.
Oddly, I'm dripping.
Not
Such
this-
hard work trying to control the bends and the sliding.
Yeah. I'm obviously not sweating enough, I'm not putting enough work in, because I've failed. Failed at that. It's fun though, I do love these cars. I hate that corner. Got a 20-second gap in front, 20-second gap behind. Oh well. How's your day been then, Chris? Thanks for keeping me company again. It'd be nice to see you join one of these races, but as you can see, it's fucking hard, mate. It's very difficult to keep it on the road.
The car ahead's pitting.
Ooh. Is that a planned stop? If it ain't, we might have a race on our hands here. I've just missed the apex. Where is he? Fourth somehow now. Well, somehow I'm back in my natural habitat of 4th position.
Keep an eye on your oil temperature, it's creeping up.
I thought you were going to say the pits or the grass or something.
Or the fucking wall, yeah.
It's great looking Draco as well.
Yeah, man, it is, isn't it?
You should see it in VR, it's amazing.
Well, I've been inspecting the walls very closely, they look very nice.
Very well detailed, is that? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing that Razer is doing a good job at, the tracks and the track details.
Yeah.
It's good that they could send the hardware back in time to laser scan it back in '76.
Okay, Marty, your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures.
So I will read your message on the next straight, dude.
The gap behind's increased to 15 seconds.
Let's just hope they'll fix some of those long-standing
they are
issues
fun.
with the pit stops and with multiplayer anytime soon.
No, I wouldn't bank on it.
Thing is, if they did, they might get a track like esports a bit more, and then it'd take off, the game would.
Not only that, but I was saying to Hawkeye yesterday, the amount of drivers who were regular drivers at the start of our league just abandoned AMS2 because of all those bugs.
Yeah.
How long has it been out for now?
Those guys were still with us, then we would have 20 people or more each race.
Oh wow. Are they all going back to AMS1?
No, AMS1 or HCC or iRacing or every other sim basically that there is.
Yeah.
How long has this been out though?
A few years now.
3 years I think, 2020 it was released.
P4.
So I'm guessing the guy.
Cars 2 was in full of bugs, and they've done a good job of sorting a lot of it out, but they needed to concentrate more on online.
Yeah, they really underestimated that.
I just think this new announcement they made about their joining forces with the old Madness guy is probably not good news for this game though, right?
Okay, Marty,
I don't
keep
know,
an eye on
they
the
use
oil
this
temperature. It's
for
creeping up.
development. They can use this as a base to develop all the stuff they need, and then they've got a basis for a real good third game or whatever, isn't there?
Well, the assets maybe, yeah, but it's going to be a new engine, I believe.
It ain't a bad engine, is it? It's just the bugs.
So you looking forward to Monaco? I'm banking, Chrissy. I'm banking on Alonso this weekend. If there's any way he's got
I
a
can't
chance.
believe there isn't an R Factor 3 in the pipeline.
Your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures.
Probably is.
Well, it's been around 13 years, and they just keep updating it and developing it still.
Yeah, but look at iRacing, that's been here for 30 years or 40 years probably.
R Factor 2's got a basis, like, with all the mods you can have and everything, like, it's a great base and all that. And it's a real good feedback and tyre and stuff like that. It's just dated.
Yeah, but still, if you have the latest content that they released, that really looks quite good, I must say.
Yeah, the range rubbish. We're playing it before this, and come to this, and it's just a different world, especially in VR.
Your auntie and uncle have gone to Monaco for the F1.
What happened, Grandpa?
Do they have a boat?
Spark crashed, hit the wall.
And
Both right.
penalty.
Yeah, couldn't steer properly.
Blame Tinez, he jinxed you.
No, it's a
Yeah,
long
join
time
the club.
repairing though. I think I had 48% damage on the front.
Oh no, am I going to get past him?
Yeah,
Shit.
And I'm blaming him for all my damage.
yeah, it's all Tennis fault. Yeah, we're blaming it. Looks like I'm coming last then. Nice.
Have it, bitches. I'm going to put some more debris on the track now just to make sure.
Thanks.
Don't worry, he'll be by the wall.
Cheeky fucker. We've taken an umbrella. Nice.
1 minute. Okay, nice.
You always say it, you like a challenge, so here we go.
Not in 3 laps, mate. That ain't gonna happen.
Your oil temperature's
Second
getting a
lap
bit
faster
high.
than anybody else, will you?
It's 6 seconds a lap quicker than I am.
Nice new tyres.
I mean, I weren't expecting a podium, but it's not going to feel that good because... Oh, for
Hey, just
fucking-
give for the fastest lap, innit?
Is there points for that?
We're doing a Perez.
Well, Well, I can't say I've ever finished ahead of Grandpa, so if I do, I'll take it, but it's not really come at merit. That's sort of all I can say.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 13 seconds. Okay, Marty, your engine temperatures are now back to normal.
1% engine damage. Yeah, because I mean, if you remember what happened last year at Monaco, Perez put it in the wall. I think the year before that, didn't Charles Leclerc put it in the wall? And he was on pole, I think. So, you know, some of the best drivers putting it in the wall. So it gives a little bit of jeopardy. So
If they get the bug sorted out, we'll be running a community again, won't we? Racing.
I just haven't heard them mention the floating car thing. That's all I want fixed. I don't give a shit about everything else. That's the only thing I really want to have fixed. That's it. So I'm not going to hold my breath.
Track cuts and stuff like that are really the bugbearer for me. People not using the track.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Getting half a second a lap quicker than you because they're going off track.
P3.
See, Noodle's like, what? 40 seconds ahead of me now. Fucking nuts, man.
Okay, Marty, what's your oil temperature? It's pretty high.
Don't care. Tyres are fucked now. Got 2.5 more laps. So that guy behind me, he might have pitted again. I don't really know what his pace is like.
The leader is pitting now.
Is that your first planned pit?
Yeah, but it's giving me tires, didn't ask for tires.
Oh no.
At least it's not repairing or anything stupid.
No, not repairing, luckily.
You're overpaying your pit
Your
crew
engine
again.
temperatures are looking better now.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm starting to lock up now. I need to stop that. Temperatures are alright, I think. Yeah.
I'm glad they changed tyres when they did, but they've
2
had
to
it
go.
now.
Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
I'm at about 50% wear.
Yeah, the right hand side's a bit lower, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't really necessary to
The
make,
gap behind
make it
is
to the
now
end.
16 seconds.
but it's okay.
Two more laps. Pretty consistent lap times though. Except for one of them, at least.
Every time I drive this car, it says something's not quite right with them brakes, and I don't know why.
I often get told that my brakes are damaged towards the end.
Yeah,
I think there's just not enough cooling on them, or I don't know.
they're cold all the time.
Yeah, true. They're probably, are they drum brakes? I don't know.
Mine look like discs in the picture. That is only crew chief saying that, so in game you don't know what's going on, do you?
Yeah, true.
Okay, Marty, your engine temperatures are looking better now.
How are my brakes?
Stand by. We're seeing some minor brake damage.
I just asked him, how are my brakes? And he said, we're seeing some minor brake damage. So that's quite normal in these cars, I think. It's just brake wear, really, isn't it? I think that's what it translates to.
Would say so, but there's no way of knowing that, is there?
No. Right, here we go, last lap coming up. Thanks for keeping me company again, Chris. Hope this has been somewhat entertaining. Have you put any more laps in for Friday? Oh hey, Newts. He's not as good as me. Yeah, I know. That's very true.
Last lap, looking good for a podium.
At least he fucking shows up. So this podium isn't really on merit, dude. There was like 10 people have quit. I've spun out. I think I've hit the wall once. This has been a fucking nightmare. Grandpa that was leading he's had a moment and he's crashed on his way into the pits, I think he said. That's why he's got the penalty, and that's why he's behind me, because he was like 5 or 6 seconds quicker than me in qualifying. Oh dear. But this has been fun, but there hasn't been a lot of battling. If you ever see the qualifying times, they're so spread out, like 1 or 2 seconds between each person. It's a 3-minute lap, so it's been very spread out. Yeah, good to see you again, dude.
Watch your oil temperature, it's pretty high. The gap behind has now decreased to 16 seconds.
We're on the last lap, and our tyres are very fucked. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Who's your money on for Monaco then, Newts? I think this is probably one of the few chances Alonso will get, hoping that he gets a good lap in, and then maybe someone hits the wall.
Yeah, fastest lap at the end as well. Nice.
Cool.
Now you watch this, I'm about to pump one in.
Yeah, I think it's thanks to the new tires.
Yeah, probably. Lighter car, new tires.
That I got from my lovely pit crew for free.
Hope you gave him a tip. Well done there, dude. Did you keep it totally clean?
Yeah.
Nice one, man.
But
It's a tricky one, this.
Well, I had an accident, I did.
Not the one that I was involved in.
No, I clicked the wall. I had two.
Well, it was a pleasure exchanging paintwork with you, sir.
Yeah.
And sorry about that again, but yeah.
No, don't worry about it. Shit happens.
Grandpa, was it your plan to pit on that lap?
It was, mate, yes.
So it was
Well
not
done,
a
Marty.
full,
Great drive.
full
That's a
tank you
podium.
had.
No, I didn't, mate. No, I put in 11 laps.
Perez or Alonso, yeah.
And did you take tires?
I did. Yes, mate. Yeah, come out of the pits. 2 laps later, spun, crashed.
Ah, no.
So, oh well, never mind. It's all good fun, isn't it? It is a bloody hard track. Keep concentration for so long.
Yeah, unlucky,
Yeah.
Grandpa. And well
it's
done
all
again,
good.
Mr. Hawkick.
Yeah, well done, mate. Well done for second and third.
Good race. I like the track.
Yeah,
I think every
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
time I have a, I don't know if Grandpa's cut out there. Sorry, your light was on. Every time I have a bad one, I'm always like, oh, I'd love to have another go at this. And this track is just, it is pretty awesome, isn't it? It's quite special.
Yep.
Yeah, congrats to the podium.
Congrats to all 6 for lasting.
Yeah, well done for actually making it the full distance, guys. Yeah.
It was hard, but
Yeah, thanks for
bloody
stopping
hard.
by.
I'm beginning to hate it.
well, I'm not a huge fan of this car personally, but yeah, it's still good fun though.
Yeah, it's enjoyable.
Even when I spin out, I do so with a big smile on my face. I enjoy these things. They're fun.
They are, yes.
They are a handful, though.
Very much so. Yes, mate.
Yeah, they could do with some mod cons, couldn't they? Some adjustability, but yeah. So thanks for last week's setup, Grandpa. it may have helped or hindered, I'm not sure.
Okay, well, it's very close to default setup, mate. I mean, I
Yeah,
might
of
have
course,
just
yeah.
up the gear ratio, but I don't think I did anything to anything else. So you wouldn't be far off just going default.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks again, dudes.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
Catch you
Yes.
later, guys.
See you hopefully on Thursday.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
cheers, mate.
See you later, all. Bye now. Have a good evening.
Cool, thanks for stopping by, lads. Not a good one. I enjoyed it. Didn't really deserve third place there, but we made it to the end, and we didn't total the car. But like I was saying to Noodle during the race, I think I've raced with him. It must be approached something like 40 races now, and I think that's the first time we've actually had contact with one another. But I hit the wall, I think, after that, so not a great result, but oh well, shit happens. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Friday, I forget the name of the track. If Chris remembers, he'll pop it in chat. But there's another prototype race on Friday. I think it's yet again another step higher. I don't know if it's P2 yet. It might still be P3 prototype class. So yeah, Chris and I were there on track on Friday. See you there. Nice one. Bye.